Go to the web at childressdentalcenter.com because your smile is very important, and we want you to have the best one possible. Childress Dental Center, now at 2 locations, 114 Calumet Center in LaGrange and 100 College Street in Hogansville. You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza, but you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the Kia of LaGrange Coaches Show, live at Your Pie LaGrange.
All right, welcome into the Kia of LaGrange Coaches Show, Callaway edition, live at Your Pie. I'm Andrew Callaway, and joining me today is head coach of the Cavs, Pete Wiggins. Coach, good to see you again.
Well, I'm excited about being here. I'm looking forward to pizza a little bit later on and enjoying this sweet tea right now. But great atmosphere, a lot of people here walking through the door on the inside, a lot of folks inside, and great place to be on Monday night. People need to come out and check this place out.
Absolutely. We tried the barbecue chicken pizza. It's pretty good. So y'all come out to Your Pie and join us. Coach, huge win Friday night, 56-10 over the Grangers of LaGrange High School. What are some things that stood out to you in that game?
Well, I think that our preparation was high. I mean, coming into the game, our kids were focused, and we had an extra week to prepare. And, coming off the loss to Opelika, our kids felt like we had something to prove a little bit, too. And, we going back to that game, we had a lot of mistakes and turnovers that ultimately we felt like cost us the game against a really good team in Opelika. And so we had good weeks of practice. And I think that our guys realized that, we're in control of how good or not we could be. And we just got to limit mistakes and that we made prior to this week, and they worked hard at that. They worked hard eliminating penalties and turnovers, and I felt like that we played a pretty good ball game Friday night.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing that stood out to me, speaking of Opelika, they went on to beat Auburn High School 21-13 the next week. Auburn ranked in the top 5 at 7A, so that kind of shows you how good this team can be, even in a 10-7 loss. But one thing I want to talk about before we head into the first break was the play of the offensive line. I thought the offensive line did well at times against Opelika, but it seems like they just really took a huge step against LaGrange, especially your center position with Zach Neighbors and your 2 interior, your guard play. It was really, really good.
Well, those guys did a great job, and we've talked about several times coming into the season on the offensive side. Most of our guys are back from last year, with the exception of 3 offensive linemen, and so we've had some shoes to fill at that position. But Zach Neighbors, Jared Nation, Austin Thomas, Tate Johnson, Cheeto Patterson, those guys have done a great job. Jacob Miles, he's just a freshman. We actually started 2 freshmen Friday night.
I know.
So it's been, I don't know that since I've been in Callaway that we've ever started 2 freshmen at one time. And so that's a good sign for down the road. But both Jacob Miles and then Sam Williams at tight end are 9th graders, and they did an outstanding job. And but back to the offensive line, and I thought they did a really good job. LaGrange's defensive line, those 2 interior guys, 52 and 61, are special players, and they're big guys, and they run to the ball. And again, we were able to have put ourselves in situations where we had some leverage blocks and good angles, and create some running lanes for Tank, and then give Demetrius time to throw the ball. So, there's a lot that goes into being successful and having those explosive plays, and it always starts up front.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to go to our first timeout. On the other side, we'll continue talking about the Callaway win Friday night. You're listening to the Kia of LaGrange Coaches Show, live at Your Pie.
2020 Kia Sportage LX is here with all new, updated interior and exterior style and comfort on the inside that rivals vehicles twice the price. State-of-the-art technology, lots of power of the hood, and room in the back for luggage, coolers, and the dogs. All this for only $20,990. Come by today and take a look. Take a test drive. Take one home. Check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Sign number 111569. See Kia of LaGrange for complete detail. Getting you back into the game is Emory Southern Orthopedics' goal. The full-service orthopedic medical practice features board-certified surgeons, a prompt care center, surgical facility, and physical therapy services. The collaborative medical team at Emory Southern Orthopedics combines with leading-edge orthopedic treatment with proven traditional methods to aid you in achieving an active, pain-free lifestyle. Emory Southern Orthopedics, getting you back into your game.
Isn't life crazy? One day, your fender gets dented by a runaway shopping cart. The next day, your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments. The good and
Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee, number 5656.
Now back to the Kia of LaGrange Coaches Show.
All right, welcome back to the Kia of LaGrange Coaches Show, live at your pie. I'm Andrew Callaway, joined with head coach of Callaway Cavaliers, Pete Wiggins. Well, joining us on the phone, a special guest today, Todd Parrish. Todd, thanks for coming on with us.
Well, thank you, man. Appreciate you guys having me.
Well, Todd, we got a pretty cool Kia parked outside of your pie. We got a Kia Sportage out here. We had a Stingray last week. Tell us a little bit about the Sportage.
Well, I'll tell you something, man. We're pretty fortunate with Kia. We've got about 4 different SUVs. And, of course, the Sportage is one that's just a little smaller than the all-popular Sorrento. And we got some special incentives on these Sportages for this month throughout the rest of the year. Discounts up to about $5,800 on brand new Sportage. But 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. All these Kias that we have, too, are 5-star crash rated. Talking about kids in football and kids in school, what's important? Safety. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty saves all those parents money, too, as far as something breaks down. Hey, Kia takes care of it with 0 deductible.
Well, that's awesome right there. Y'all got any other specials going on over there at Kia of LaGrange?
We do. We're pushing out some Sorrentos. Of course, Sorrento's made right down there in West Point, Georgia, and so is the Optimus. And we've got about $6,400 worth of discounts on the Sorrento. And keep in mind, all the Sorrentos now built come with third-row seats. If you don't want the third-row seat, all you do is fold it down out of the way, and you can carry some extended luggage or even go get you a shovel or a rake from Home Depot.
Awesome. Well, Todd, we appreciate everything y'all do, Kia of LaGrange, for our area schools and helping us out, put on this show for everybody. So we'll talk to you soon, man.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right, well, that was Todd Parrish with us at Kia of LaGrange, talking about the Kia Sportage we've got on site. Well, Coach, we're talking about the offensive line, going into the game, playing really well, from left to right, across the board. But I kind of want to talk a little bit about our quarterback, Demetrius Coleman. I thought that was probably one of his best games he's ever played for Callaway statistically. I mean, he's played some good games where he's just controlled the clock, did what he was asked to do. But, man, he really put the ball on the money Friday night.
He sure did. He was accurate, and, he's maturing each game, and he's a junior right now, and I'm really proud of his leadership. I actually heard in our meeting yesterday somebody commented on Demetrius was getting on to one of the offensive linemen pretty hard, and that kind of makes my day. He's a quiet guy. He doesn't say a whole lot, and so for him to step up and be vocal, and he's always led with just his demeanor and his actions, and he doesn't say a whole lot, but his maturity is getting better each day and each game he plays, and really, really proud of his effort. And he was, and I hate that I can't call the stats right now, but I'm not even going to guess. But he had a heck of a night, and it was one of his better nights. You're right, and but he did a great job in the pocket, and just commanding the huddle and running the show offensively. So really proud of him. And before we move on, I want to say congratulations to Coach Chambers and LaGrange College. There's several guys here. Say congratulations to you guys. A big win over Birmingham Southern Saturday, and good luck to y'all against Berry next week. But again, back to Demetrius. What a guy to run your offense, and just his demeanor and his poise in good times and bad. And I've seen him in a lot of tough situations, and he handles pressure, and a lot more good things come from Demetrius Cole.
Yeah, one thing I love about him is he just takes what the defense gives him. He doesn't force the ball, and that's got to be a coach's dream scenario right there, the quarterback who doesn't force the ball and doesn't turn over the football. So, well, we're going to take another timeout on the other side. We're going to continue talking about Friday night's game, and we'll take a look at what we got on board for next Friday. You're listening to the Key of LaGrange Coaches Show, Callaway Edition, live at Your Pie.
The month of September has arrived, and our great deals at Nissan of LaGrange continue. Katie Cates here, and we are doing something special this month. The month of September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and we are going gold all month long. During September, Nissan of LaGrange will donate $50 for every car sold to the Rally Foundation. With cancer being the #1 disease killer of kids in America, we must do all we can. I encourage everyone to go gold this month and visit Nissan of LaGrange for a great deal and a great cause. Nissan of LaGrange, your friendliest hometown dealer.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Seems just like yesterday. He was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. Now he's here. He worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And at Synovus, we're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and business banking needs to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday nights, we're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Life costs money. Sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the Kia of LaGrange Coaches Show, live at Your Pie LaGrange.
All right, welcome back to the Kia of LaGrange Coaches Show, live at Your Pie. Andrew Caraway joined with Coach Wiggins. Coach, before we get started, we gotta give a special birthday shout out to a special Cavalier, Tony Walls. His birthday was Friday.
One of the most famous Cavaliers of all time, Tony Walls, and we just want to make sure we say happy birthday to him. And we're a few days late. I think he turned 42 on Friday.
That sounds right. That sounds right.
Anyway, a lot of good memories with Tony Walls, both on the radio show, the TV show, and a whole lot of times over helping work on whether it be the fields or cutting the grass or whatever needed. Tony Walls has been there for a long time. Again, a big happy birthday goes out to him.
Well, you know, that he's the reason I got into doing this as well. He called me up one day a couple of years ago, and here I am. So, you know, I've known Mr. Tony for a long, long time. Me and his son Luke played together, played for you together too.
That's right. I'm getting old.
So, we talked about Demetrius in the last segment, and I want to talk about the defense. Before we do that, I wanted to give Antonez Blunt and Jacob Freeman a big shout-out. They caught the ball really well Friday, and I think some of those catches really kind of turned the tide in that ball game because early you could tell LaGrange wanted to take the run away, and when we made those big catches downfield, they had to defend, not only the box, but they had to also, make plays in the secondary too.
Well, that allows us to use the whole field, and when you can use the entire field, it makes it tougher on the defense. So obviously Jacob and Blunt, they have good hands, and they can separate some from corners or safeties, and so it gives you the big play potential. And we had several explosive plays, and when you can get those kind of plays, it really can give you a lot of momentum. And so we were able to connect on several explosive plays in the first half, and gave us some momentum, and I felt like it helped turn the game. So really proud of their effort. And you mentioned the defense. Anthony Elliott, defensive end, number 14, I think he had 16 tackles. And he has really, which I didn't know how good he could be, but I'm really proud of his progress each week. Elliott, he played for us last year, but he never started. He got in. Maybe in some cleanup roles, but he's really worked hard in all season. He's a wrestler. He finished third in his weight class in wrestling this past year, and he's just a dedicated young man. He's about 210 pounds now, and he's a physical kid, but he's relentless to the football, and he makes a lot of plays for us on defense. And R.J. Williams, number 7, Elliott's number 14, and then R.J. number 7. He's one of our inside linebackers, and again, RJ against Opelika, he was a one-man show a lot of times on defense. And but those two guys are both physical. They run to the ball, and they make a lot of plays and make a lot of things happen for us on the defensive side.
Oh, absolutely. Anthony Elliott was a name we called a lot in the booth, and I think he forced that fumble on the second play of the game for LaGrange. And RJ, I kept wanting to say Jeffrey Cameron, every time I see him tackle somebody because he's so quick to that football. But, hats off to RJ, man. He's just been so consistent as he's gotten older. But one thing, Coach, I noticed Friday night, too, the defense did a really good job getting pressure on Charles Crawford.
I think we got to go to a break here pretty quick, but I think that Coach Jamal Bruce, does a great job with our defensive line, and he has his guys prepared, and they played fast, and from Keyshawn Suggs to Anthony Elliott, Jabari Smith, and then several other guys that rotated in. But I was really proud of their effort Friday night.
Well, we're going to take a quick timeout back to the station. You're listening to the Kia LaGrange Coaches Show live at your pot.
Hi, football fans. This is Jonathan Moosematt from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 27th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer with over 600 new and used vehicles every day. Online at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the Square in downtown LaGrange.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the Kia of LaGrange Coaches Show, live at your pile LaGrange.
Welcome back, everybody. The Kia of LaGrange Coaches Show, live at your pie. I'm Andrew Callaway, joined with Pete Wiggins, and also joining us is Bob Rosado here at your pie. How you doing, Bob?
I'm doing great, Andrew. How are you?
Good, good. We want to say we appreciate you having us out here hosting this event for us. It's just top notch. The patio is an awesome, little vibe out here, and we really appreciate everything you do for us.
It's an honor to have you all here.
So we noticed you guys got a couple of new products or menu items. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
We did. Today we launched our baked pasta dishes. So at 11 o'clock this morning when we opened the doors, it was an official release of our baked pasta. So there's 3 dishes that are the signature items. One is kind of like our nat pizza. It's called a nat bake. So it has a basil pesto base. And then we have the meatball. We call it Zia's meatball. And that's a marinara based. It's got just great flavor. And then the last one and it's the first time we've had Alfredo in your pie stores that I've owned. And so we have a cheesy Alfredo, which is pretty cool.
I'll have to try that. I'm a big Alfredo guy. So I don't know about you, Coach, but
I'm looking forward to I'm enjoying the show and all, but I am looking forward to getting on in the kitchen back there and getting an order in so I can get something to eat. It sounds good.
I think your boy's already cooking us some pizza in there right now.
I'm excited.
So. Well, Bob, we appreciate it, man.
Well, thank you all for being here.
We'll pass the word about the pasta to everybody.
That's awesome.
So.
All right.
Thank you a bunch.
You bet, Coach. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, Coach, we got another one Friday night at home. Friendly confines at Callaway Stadium. We're hosting Cross Keys at 7:30. Coming down from Atlanta, we went up there last year. Boys just got to, keep building each week, the next opponent on the schedule, so it's another chance to get better.
We had a good day of practice today. It was hot, and I think their focus was where it needed to be. But this week we've got a JV game tomorrow against Harris County, and then we've got a 9th grade game up at Mount Zion. We're going to go up to Carroll County, and so we've got a busy week this week. I'm looking forward to it, and then Cross Keys on Friday. But I want to say thank you to our fan base. I thought we had a good crowd at the game Friday night, and we a great representation. And I want to say thank you to our coaching staff. Those guys work so many hours, and they're at the school day after day, and they spend more time at the school and with our team than they do their own families. And so again, I really appreciate the work that our coaching staff puts in, and I also want to say thank you to the families of our coaching staff, the wives and the family members that just support our coaches, and what we do is really special, and it creates a great family atmosphere, and we've got a tight group of guys, and I think that's part of being successful, and again, just a special group of people to be around.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, before we close, pre-game meal Friday, you want to give a special thank you to anybody in particular on that one?
I do. Mr. Andy Buchanan. He came out, and he's the pastor at Franklin Road Baptist Church, and he did a devotion for us, and before the meal, and I appreciate Andy and the church and all that they do for our school, and also I'd like to say thank you to Coach Burks. He spent about 10 minutes. He and I talked about him doing a devotion before we got on the bus, and I thought he did a great job with that. And again, anytime you can put men in front of these young guys and bring a great message, I think it's special, and I think it makes our kids better. And again, it's just another piece of Callaway football and being successful successful and something that I'm proud of is to be able to put good leadership in front of these guys and help hopefully make them better down the road.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said, Coach. Well, we appreciate those guys for taking care of our players. And just a reminder, we've got a game Friday night, 7:30, Callaway Stadium, taking on Cross Keys. So y'all show up, and we'll see you next Monday for the Coaches Show. For Head Coach Pete Wiggins, I'm Andrew Callaway, and this has been the Kia LaGrange Coaches Show, live at your pie. See you next.
The month of September has arrived and our great deals at Nissan of LaGrange continue. Katie Cates here and we are doing something special this month. The month of September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month and we are going gold all month long. During September,